Hello. Welcome, drivers in #Kando Mindset community. And as I was talking yesterday about gloomy moods, I think I have that kind of mood today a little. I was trying to figure out what's wrong with it. It might be that another changes are happening in my life, and yeah, I'm a little bit scary. And this is the reason for today's topic actually. So I would like to talk about feeling fear. Well, most of the time, fear is not needed. Yeah? I'm confused myself. Well, in prehistoric times, fear was there to help people to avoid dangers, to be safe, to survive. However, in our times, most of the time, this is not true. There is no wild animals waiting behind the corner, right? Most of the times. We are not living in jungle where everything, nearly everything, was hunting us. We are not living in some kind of environments that are so dangerous for our life. Of course, there might be some dangers for our health, especially mental health, but let's be honest. Yes, every day could be our last. True, but to be fair, what is the probability of this? I'm not good. No, I'm good mathematician, but not so good to calculate that straight away in my head. But my guess is there is no such thing like huge dangers in our lives that we need to be afraid. So where are those fears coming from? Why we are so afraid to live, to do the things outside of our comfort zone that we are sure, we know that if we do them, they will help us, support us, build us, make us grow, and most likely they will lead us to our dreams and our desires. They will help us achieve them. And yet, because of some ridiculous fears, we're not doing these things. We're sitting there in safe place, safe area, safe zone, comfort zone, doing nothing, maybe just complaining about how life is unfair. So, why? Some of the fears, let's talk about 3 examples of the fear. One of them is that you might feel that you might not be able to handle whatever it will come to you from life. You feel kind of like a little child that's not good enough, not know enough, don't have enough skills, experience. Little child, right? That needs someone to hold your hand and walk you through the dangers of life. But are you really a little child still? Or you are adult, full grown up, I think. My strong belief is that you're grown up and you have all the answers inside you. You already know, or knew, no, you already have all the answers to all your struggles and all your questions, all your troubles. You might be afraid, again, of digging that up. You might be afraid to answer yourself, use those answers. And here where I come, asking you questions. If you would have magic powers that whatever you will be doing, whatever you're afraid of, you can overcome this and achieve your goals, what would you do? If you would like to share these answers with me, there is chance using the comment section here or under this video when it will be posted in group. Of course, if you are not member of hashtag Canto Mindset community, you probably will not see it. So I'm inviting you to join this group, this community on Facebook, and have discussion with me about this topic and probably any more okay. Stop. And probably about any other topics that are you struggling with maybe. We can support each other. You can help me to become a better coach and I can help you to achieve your goals and desires. I know this. I can coach you that way that you will achieve your goals if you stick to the plan. Although, that's one of the fears. Fear that you are kind of like a little child that needs to be led on. However, if you will actually look at the little child, they don't need our help at all. They just go, most of them. They are very curious, very wanting to experience life, to gather experience, gather knowledge, and all that kind of things. They don't care if they fail. They just get up and go again, most of the times. Well, anyway, another kind of fear that you might feel is coming from your resistance to change. You might be afraid of changing, of changes. Trick that works for me, I've stopped using word changes when it comes to my belief that I need to work on something, that I want to transform something. Exactly. Instead of changes, I'm using the word transform. This is kind of like a mindset trick that helps me. You might try it. Maybe it will work for you as well. Although, also, every day, I'm assuring myself by repeating as often as I can, as often as I remember, that all the transformation is safe. All the transformation is helping me to grow. All the transformation is helping me to have better life. Because I was afraid of changes. A lot of us is afraid. You might be as well. So these are two tricks I'm using. Telling myself every day, especially straight away when I wake up, that all the transformations are good, positive, safe, and they will lead me, or they lead me. They are leading me. Yeah, I think that's the proper way. They are leading me to better place, to better life. And secondly, instead of saying changes, I'm using transformation. Just a little bit of switch of the words. I don't know what's going on today. Anyway, the last fear I would like to talk today is fear of an unknown. And this is quite big thing, because the one thing that we can be sure about, for example, future or other things, is actually that we cannot predict them. It's unknown, unpredictable. Of course, you can say, yes, I want to do this. You can visualize, I want to achieve this, that, I want to have this or that. Yes, it's good. And it will help you to do all the visualizations, all the kind of work this way. It will help you. Although, sorry to burst your bubble, but you cannot actually be 100% sure that it will come true. Unfortunately, life is changing all the time. We need to adjust to these changes, to these life transformations, and transform ourselves to grow, to kind of catch up with life. And many of those transformations are unknown. Many of the things, even though we expect some kind of outcomes from them, we cannot assure that we exactly get what we expect. If that will happen, perfect, happy days. But this is the point where you need to also stop to have expectations. Yes, have your goal, know what you want, and yet let it go. Let go of the expectations that you will have this, you need to have this, because this will create anxiety in you. And anxiety is not good, because then it leads to fear. What happens if I don't get this? Work on achieving your goals. Work on achieving your dreams, desires. But don't have expectations that you must have them. Learn how to be happy already, here and now, in this moment, having whatever you have. Learn how you can be grateful. Learn to appreciate everything, what you have here and now, in this moment, especially what you have inside you. Because this way, when you feel this appreciation, when you feel that gratefulness, when you are happy and satisfied with yourself and whatever you have, this is the main point of life. This is the way that will help you to have less fearful, because fear will be always somewhere around you, but less fearful, more satisfying, more happy life. And that's what we actually want, right? To be honest, truly, we don't actually want to have huge houses, Ferraris, other kind of cars, a lot of money. We don't really want this. It's just kind of like our ego wants this. We are learned that from our environment, society, that this is good to have, you have to have, because otherwise you are nothing, you are no one. Not true. You can have all of this and still will feel missing something. You can have beautiful wives, handsome husbands. Doesn't matter. All these things doesn't matter if you are not happy with yourself. So first of all, go deep in you. Find that happiness that is in you already. Find the satisfaction that is in you already. Only then you can have happy and satisfying life. And how can you do this? How can you find out this in yourself? Well, how much time you spend with yourself? And I know you're laughing now. How I can not spend time with myself? You're not. If you're busy with working, with preparing food for your kids, going out with your friends, cleaning, doing whatever you do, all the time being busy, you're actually not spending time with yourself. How's that? Because you're busy. Your mind is working just, I have to do this, and ticking out things from your to-do list. Spending time with yourself is going alone for a walk, especially to a nature. It doesn't have to be walk. You might want to go for and sit on the lake or beside the lake and beside the sea and watch the waves coming in and out. Just losing yourself in this moment, losing your thoughts in this moment, and just being there and feeling whatever you feel. This is being with yourself. Being with yourself is prizing yourself for every achievement that you've done. For example, I've today started finally my project. So, great job. Great job, Brad. I'm proud of you. Just like this, being with yourself is to just give yourself a hug and tell yourself, I love you. Go to the mirror, stand in front, look in your eyes. Give yourself a hug, a pat on your back, and tell yourself, I'm proud of you, I love you. That's the way you're being with yourself. That's the way you're learning about yourself. You're seeing inside you, inside your feelings, your emotions, how do you feel? And this is important. You might be afraid. I was afraid the first time when my therapist 3 years back, about 3 years, she told me to stand in front of the mirror and just look in my eyes. I nearly broke that mirror. I had so much anger in me. Well, that's past. I've learned how I can overcome this anger. I've learned how I can love myself. I've learned how I can be proud of myself. I've learned how I can be compassionate to myself. And this is, my friend, I believe you can learn it too if you don't know that yet. And I can support you with this. I can help you with that. One of the ways is to schedule a discovery call with me. If you go to my website, radoslavchomik.com / free call, you can get a free coaching call. Why is that consultation coming out all the time? Free coaching call with me, where we find out how you can learn this kind of feelings, or if you have any struggles, how you can overcome them. Also, you can schedule this call if you go to my website, Facebook page. Find Radoslav Chomik, Service tab, and there is Discovery Call. Free of charge, as for now. So why not use it? Another free source is #CanDoMindset community, where you can also have discussion with me and other members. I'm building this as a safe area for everyone who wants to transform their mindset, who wants to learn how to support self. But if you don't want to talk with me, that's okay. There is plenty of other coaches, therapists, trainers, mentors outside in the internet, in the world. Just look, just search for it. And believe me, it's worth it. You might also want to check my other resources, free of charge, resources that I'm putting out there. YouTube, TikTok, my website, my blog on my website. Just look and see whatever is there. Maybe one of these topics will help you. I believe it can help you if you will just use it. So don't waste time, don't waste these free resources. Use this chance to have chat with me or find someone else that can help you, because you're worth it. You're worth it to have great life. With all this, I wish you many blessings.